Hello, hello, and welcome to my nightmare. Construction or something. I'm Nick, and welcome to a Saturday evening stream. Now, I know on the schedule I said more Silksong because I've been enjoying Silksong, and now that Patrick and Janet over at Remap have started their ranking of every platformer game, period, my mind has been abuzz with game ideas. I was thinking about let's see here. I am now if you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. In fact, if you're watching the archive, you may be on it right now. This morning you may have seen the premiere reservation slot go up for the first episode of our new OSLP, where Rue and I sit down and play Super Metroid. It's my first time playing through the whole thing. I'm excited that you all get to see it. It was a fun time to play, and I am super excited about the plan that we have for what comes next. All that being said, oh wait, I can do this. Ding. So go and slap that bell. I don't know what the thing is on YouTube. That'll be out starting in June. I put it in June because I don't want anybody to forget that less than a week away is bonus round. So what is it? Charity.aliku.zone. Go to find out more about that. Come their day of and hang out. I'm going to be playing Hot Wheels games with my mom. And other stuff is going on. What else is going on? Right. Played Super Metroid recently. I started playing Castlevania GBA games recently. I was reminded I should revisit Cave Story because in my mind, that's a Metroidvania, and it might be one of the best ones. Honestly, like I've been trying to put together like my top 5, and it's like 1001 Spikes, Super Mario World, maybe Cave Story, maybe I got a lot of maybes after that. I feel like Super Meat Boy is up there, but I feel like it's been replaced at some point. Tomba is on there. It's a whole thing that's been buzzing on my mind. Why was I talking about platformers? Because I've been playing a lot of different games. And so you would think if I'm playing a lot of platformer games lately, I would absolutely want to keep playing Silksong and be thinking about platformers nonstop. Except, if you were here last week, you may remember, ding, I gotta hit the ding button when I do a ding so I remember to actually add the card. The moment I sat down to start doing the stream was the moment that the Starfox Direct dropped, where they announced another remake of Starfox 64. Okay, I say another. I would consider the 3DS one, that's probably closer to a remaster than a remake. I'm not actually sure. No, it's probably a remake. I don't know if I ever touched that one. My handheld Star Fox of choice is Star Fox Command. That is a great one. But it just got me thinking. And it reminded me that I own a physical copy of the last Star Fox game, Star Fox Zero, for the WiiU. One of the few Wii U titles that I don't believe actually got ported over to the Switch. Again, I'm a curmudgeon with a chip on my shoulder, a chip on my soldier, Cloud, Dak, Sephiroth. Barrett's Seventh Heaven presented by Materia. I'm just saying words now. I got a ship on my shoulder against Nintendo because all of the best Switch games for quite a long time were either Wii U games or like also PC indie games. So I'm just like, why a Switch? Still, the only reason I really have to buy a Switch, the only ones I can like Switch exclusive games I can really think of that'd be like, why would I even buy a Switch One at this point? Is just like Fist of the North Star Fitness Boxing. Ken can tell me I'm doing a very good job with my punches and stretches and all that, and there's a tingly factor there. And the Rabbids game where Raving Rabbids featuring Mario with a gun. Those are kind of the only two like Switch games that I'm like, I feel like I can't get that anywhere else. Gosh, even Tomodachi Life is recent, and that is just like an expanded version of a DS game. To be fair, I've also for a long time been banging this drum that like there are very few like GBA exclusive games. I think the GBA was an incredible console, but I think everything that you really remember that device for being like all the greatest games on that device were either ports of SNES games or sequel games. Like Advance Wars technically are sequels to NES games, but I don't think they ever came out in America, so you know, half credit. Fire Emblem games, I forget if they started on GBA. I forget exactly what the lineage is there. And like, yeah, you want to play all the Super Mario Advance games? They're just kind of SNES games. Like I think even the Mario Brothers 2, whichever Mario Advance that was, is basically like a weird port of the All-Star version of 2. I'm a curmudgeon. We know this. The brain hater has logged on. Welcome to my den. There's so many lights here because I had a slight budget to upgrade streaming. I got a new monitor now, so now when I look at chat to see what all the nobody here has to say, I can look closer to directly in your eyes as I tell you why you're being dumb about it. That's not true. I don't do that often. But sometimes it needs to be done. So let's play some Starfox Zero. As the countdown timer was going for this stream, I had a thought about a different thing we could do, but I'm not actually prepared to stream that game. So maybe if I get some time over the weekend, maybe next week's already a whole thing because we're doing bonus round on Tuesday. Mark your calendars, be there. And then Tuesday is also the official release date of Forza 6, which I already have pre-ordered. I already have preloaded. If it weren't for bonus round, I'd be streaming it that day. But since we have bonus round, I'll be streaming Forza 6 on Wednesday, the day after it releases, because I like driving games. I figure I'll get the racing wheel out for that, even though it's not really a racing wheel game. Like I said, maybe this one is. I don't know. I don't know much about it. I'm very bad at keeping up with news. Enough yapping. Let's see if I have any of this set up. Right? Show me the Starfox, please. Show me the Starfox. There's the Starfox. I don't know if I'll be able to show you my beautiful gamepad screen. What kind of game? Don't worry about it. Right, this is a platinum joint. Oh, but this is probably the platinum B team that did I'm gonna need an audio for the R-Wing. Hey Fox, check the Wii U gamepad volume. Oh my god. Oh. How do I do that? Okay. What is this? Let's go over some R-Wing control before we get into combat. Oh, that probably is. Okay. Nobody look at the funny buttons I have to push right now. Gamepad. Sure. Let's put you like that. There we go. I shan't. Whoa! Whoa, okay. You really want me to do that, huh? Okay, let me see if I can... I don't even know if I have those here. Hang on. I mean, they might. That's... Batman. How do I even... Hang on. You. Can't. Ugh. How... Can you okay, wait. Yeah. Okay. Motion controls, always on. On while using ZR. Let's turn those off most of the time. Maybe you won't care. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. I'd much rather not. Did I miss it? Oh, that's already a bad sign. Right, because you would have to do that, because motion controls are bad, usually. Will I? How do I go faster? Oh, I better go up.
If you want to invert your flight controls, you can change them in the pause menu.
I do not wish to.
Switching the TV screen to vehicle view. Check your gamepad.
Oh. Okay, honestly, having one view on one and one view on the other isn't terrible. That's what I want to see.
Tilt the right stick down to use the brake.
Ah!
To do a somersault, ascend and boost at the same time. All it takes
I didn't do it.
is a quick flick of the control sticks.
Or X to somersault. Oh, hit both at the same time. Oh. That doesn't feel right.
Works for somersaults too.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's the way, Fox. Press the ZR button to fire your main laser. Use the cockpit view on the gamepad when you need precision aiming.
Ow. What'd I get hit by? Oh. I guess bullets. Oh, hi. What's up? That Legend of Korra game. Did I finish that thought earlier?
Your reticle's calibration feels off. Well, go ahead and show me what you can do with that R-Wing.
Oh, we're approaching the Great Fox up there. Okay, I can do that. Ha. How's that one out there?
Let's move on to all range mode.
How do these graphics look? I think these look
You can explore wherever you want.
pretty good and also not far off from what those new renders were. I don't know. I would love to see this R-Wing up close. Maybe there's a model viewer somewhere.
To do a somersault, ascend and boost at the same time.
I did it already.
All it takes is a quick flick of the control sticks. The X button works for somersaults too.
I am doing it with the sticks. I find I'm doing it with the sticks. That's interesting. Whoa! That's what A does. Oh, don't look at. You're glad I'm not showing you the gamepad screen.
Switch to target view. It helps to locate your
Ooh.
objective.
Okay.
Try targeting the Great Fox.
Just like Zelda. Oh, Peppy, Slippy. Okay. Like, honestly, this looks kind of cinematic. I don't hate it. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. Got the lasers in there. I wouldn't mind building a new one of these out of Legos, giving it some stats.
See those marked R wings? That's us. Think
Oh.
keep your eyes on me, Fox.
Where are you?
Fox, follow me.
What if I just, like, play free space? Wait, what?
That's it, just like that.
Just like that? Just like that? Oh, hey, we have friends now. It's also kind of hard when, like, all of these games start pretty good. Or, like, simply enough that it's, like, hard for it to be bad. That Corneria level of original Starfox with those weird blue pillars, those live in my mind rent free. I don't know why. Hi, Slippy. I like a good, just like space dogfight game. I was just telling a friend earlier about Descent. I missed Descent. This was almost a Descent stream, if I'm being honest. Okay, now what?
How's it going, Fox? Come on, guys. I want to get down to Corneria. Let's get going.
But also it's Star Fox Zero, so I don't remember if this is also like a 64 remake. Whoa, late title card. Can I just replace my Firefox logo with that emblem? Okay. Did that. Prologue. No. Ah. I mean, it's what I would do because I'm a sucker for these. Whoop, sorry, I tapped it.
The name's Fox. Fox McCloud. I'm the leader of Starfox, an elite fighter squadron established by ex-Cornerian flying ace James McCloud, my father. 5 years ago, my father was hired by General Pepper of the Cornerian Army to investigate strange activities on planet Venom. He never returned. Despite being a backwater little rock in space, Venom had become the base of operations for Andros, a crazed and banished scientist.
Try
Three
that.
pilots flew out on that mission. My father, James, his best friend and wingman, Peppy Hare,
Let's try
and
that.
Pigma Dengar,
Pigma.
an honorless slime ball who volunteered for the assignment.
Oh, we're having trouble, huh?
Turns out Pigma was working for Andros the whole time. No one saw it coming. Pigma betrayed Peppy and my father.
Oh, please
and
do
led them
better.
straight into a trap. In the chaos that followed, my father sacrificed himself to create a diversion so Peppy could escape. Barely making it home with his life, Peppy knew it fell upon him to report the courageous last moments of James McCloud. At the same time, he delivered the news that Andros had amassed a terrifying...
Okay, but so
army
at least this
and intended
is
to
the like
conquer
same
entire
story
Violet
that the
system.
prologue of the new one was showing in the direct, and also it's like the... Okay, so this is just 64 again?
5 years have passed. The battle between the Cornerian army and Andross's forces.
Okay, I can't just keep listening to this. Sadly, this is not the way to do it. All right, what do we got?
The name's Fox. Fox McCloud. I'm the leader of Starfox, an elite fighter.
Okay, yeah, no, we did that.
Entering Corneria's orbit.
Ultra all-range fighter. Ah, AR wing, all range.
Been too long. Uh-oh, looks like trouble down there.
Urgent message from General Pepper.
I
Starfox, do you read me? We're under attack from Andross's army. We need your help immediately.
I do kind of like what they're doing with the
Guess we'll have to save the sightseeing for another time.
all the transmission is
Check your
gamepad
G
audio.
fusion system.
I don't want to cite my This is what I get for swapping at the last moment, you know? Please skip it. Please skip it for me. Please skip it. Whoa. How do I? You're not gonna let me do that, huh? I'll do this. Will that really annoy it? Ah. I mean, if I do this thing. Please say hello to my little friend, a WiiU Pro controller. You can tell it's Wii U. Ooh, don't look too closely at it. You can tell it's Wii U because it has the sticks in the upright position, and that's actually my preferred layout. This is one of my favorite control layouts, but nothing else uses it. And this is a dongle that lets it talk to other things. This won't be a problem to sort of hot swap this on the stream, right? Listen, I knew today would be kind of a tech test stream, but I didn't think it would be for this stream, and it's out of power, and it's a micro USB plug, so I gotta find a micro USB plug. Give me a second. My draw's over there. Ah. Love technology. Absolutely the best. See, this is kind of part of it, right? Who cares this much about motion controls? Like, I think they're neat. The number of people who I've heard, like, really took to them for, like, Splatoon, and I want to give credit. I do feel like this is the shortest USB cord, but it's got the right ends on it. Okay, all right, okay. Like the idea of like motion controls as like a fairly analog input device for, because controls stick for looking in first-person shooter games on consoles has never been great. It's never been great. The way Halo kind of got away with it was kind of by just being like, woof. No, by being like, hey, what if we just, they kind of just said, yeah, what if we just like, brain as I try to solve things. We just slow the whole game down. We just slow the whole game down, and then it doesn't matter that it's kind of bad, because it'll be moving slowly, and thus it'll be, well, okay, hold on. X input, controller 2, okay. That, settings, this doesn't say use motion. This really doesn't have motion in it. This one also doesn't have motion in it, which this should have motion. Oh, pair WiiU controller. Fail to find a suitable Bluetooth radio. Interesting. Is my Bluetooth just turned off? Yes. Okay. Searching for controllers. We take that dongle off. Then we put this into search mode. Please? Please into search mode? No, now there's just like staying off. What? Okay. I hope y'all like just a struggling to... I hope y'all like a troubleshooting stream, because that's what we're doing tonight. Alright, says searching for controllers. Oh, found! Oh, pairing! Successful! I don't believe you. It says successful, but now it's not. Well, unless... Is it a... emote? Kinda says it's an emote. I mean, yeah, it kinda would be, because of Wiimote stuff. I don't know. If I hit that and I say pair, and it just goes. Maybe do it more this time? Please? You got so close last time. How y'all doing out there? Why would I even put this archive up? Because you need to see the struggle. The struggle makes it real. The struggle is earnest. All right. If I start this, and then I put this into search mode. Is it just because the battery in this controller is so dead, it doesn't even want to bother searching for long enough for this to wake up? I forget, it's blinking, but it doesn't have like the back and forth kind of sweep blink for when it's in search mode, I think. The controller layout is like one of my favorites, bar none. Some of the technicals of getting this thing to bind and connect and all of that. Let's go back to the dongle. Call it a direct input device this time. Maybe as a direct input device, it'll think of... Oh, no, the pairing thing. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. But let's talk about looking at direct input controllers. I want to sync you. And I want to sync you. Okay, okay. Looks like maybe it found... Xbox One for Windows. Let's look at that one. Nope. Although it's come in, it says it's number 1 this time. And it says it's connected. That's strange. Is it that one? No. The problem is kind of that the thing has come up 4 times in here. I don't think I would even say that I hate technology. I definitely hate drivers, though. Oh, you're not supposed to have a capture on you. You're a Wii U. Honestly, I could have just gotten a Wii U and been doing this already. Am I doing that? Am I taking, like... Am I taking the 3-minute break to go do that? Yeah, man. I'm gonna do what I should have done a long time ago. I'm gonna go grab the real Wii U. I'll be right back. If you're watching on the archive, boy, I hope you jumped ahead to the part where I returned from this break. If you're watching live, hang in there. We'll actually play games after this. And I didn't even remember to pause the record. So depending on how much I feel like editing later, maybe the people at home will notice the gap today. But it's an important gap because I have done the important work. I have ripped my Wii U out of its place under my TV in my bedroom because this thing is still in fairly constant use. It's fairly constant activation and juice. It is a very cool Wii U. Sometimes the joke is, oh, we're playing this game on a cool Wii U today. I thought we were playing it on a cool Wii U, but the Wii U we were playing it on kind of blows. This is a cool Wii U. This is a Wii U I have hot rodded, let's say, to some extent. Let me bring you over. Let's hang out at my Wii U. Don't do this to me. Come on. Output. Don't tell me this cable is bad or I will start throwing things. Is this cable bad? No. Oh, I'm gonna hork and honk it. Show me video. TV. Make sure TV's on. Connection, HDMI, resolution, 1080, stereo. On HDMI? Yeah. Back. We are on HDMI. Should be in 1080. Nothing is popping up. Don't tell me I accidentally pulled a different thing out. Yeah, not that. There it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Literally, sometimes you just have to turn it off and back on. I turned myself off and back on. Can I turn the world around me off and then back on? That's actually the question. So anyway, as you can see, this Wii U is super cool. This is my bad boy. This was my was this a launch? This was the 3D World pack-in. I don't remember if this was a launch title. Here is a disc copy of Starfox Zero. Let's hope my disk drive is still working, now that I think about it. I haven't used a disk drive in this thing in a while, because of how cool it is. I was able to use the patch that let me get, like, YouTube and web browsing back on it, and that does, oh, okay. We're launching the game? Okay, alright. We're launching the game. Oh, right, I have to, like, actually play it through OBS then. Unless I want to play it on my gamepad, not an impossible way to play. Somewhat intended, in fact. Now, hopefully I have a save on here, so it'll skip that initial tutorializing. Nintendo. Wahoo! Presenting. Okay, alright. This time we're actually playing. Oh yeah, I played this game a bit. Did I play the whole game? Alright. Main game. It's gonna have a save? It's gonna load a save? Okay. Oh, I didn't grab any amiibo that I could bring up. Nope. I wanted to start from the beginning. Oh, okay, good. Co-op play. What would co-op play be? Canaria, solo play.
Urgent message from General Pepper.
Starfox, do you read me? We're under attack from Andross's army. We need your help immediately.
We'll take the job. Andross won't be getting his way this time.
Enter Starfox. It does still say good luck in that way that kind of sounds like good luck. That's important. That's an important Starfox feature. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Nope. No, I need options. No, I need options immediately. Motion controls. On while firing. Also about the controls. So, stick forward is descend, stick up is ascend. That's correct. But I would like the motion targeting to be the other way. 3D voice. Okay. Let's just play normal. Oh, I would like the motion controls to not be on at all then. Ooh, something sounds wrong. 3D voice off. Could be playing from cockpit view. That doesn't really fit. Yeah, so far this is fine. This is a Starfox. Yes, the charge lock has used the boost to get through. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Ow. Gosh, is this Starfox 64? I haven't played 64 again in probably a decade. Ow. Ow. Like, I want to say this doesn't feel good, but I don't know if I could tell you why. Now, who is our friend over there? Ow. Yeah. What? Why? Are we including the ground targets? Oh, right. I already forgot about the targeting thing. Don't really need it, I'd say. Hey, are you the guy from before? Are you the welcome party? Nope. Oh, it didn't let me get out that far. Okay, but I can get down here. Hi. Yeah. Let him go, Slip. So while it's doing... What do you call it? While it's doing a cutscene up there, you're still in full control of flying and it's down on the sub screen. So it's really like... No. So it's like, for if you want... the information that it's trying to give you, look away from what you're doing. Why am I shooting up there? What? Ah! You mean hit it from above? Don't make me use it. Right, because even while I'm holding it... Whoops, not the button. Like... I guess technically it's not terrible, but it's so... It's really forcing me into it and telling me nonstop to do it. And I really wish it would be like, hey, make it feel good without it and then make it a bonus on top of it. But the idea of just like, no, you can't, like, I'm turning motion controls always on back on because it's almost more confusing that it's on sometimes, but it's also basically all the time anyway, because if you're not actively in a fire, you're holding it to charge a shot, at which point it's on. Like, it's got a little bit of that feeling of like, hey, did you think about the way people would play this game, or did you just have like a intent for how people would play this game in mind, you know? And then again with the, hey, remember to... Okay, so when it's locked on, you lose the targeting reticule, and you have to. Gosh, yeah, this kind of blows. Here, like, this is kind of what I'm doing inside, right? So now I'm locked on, but it's only locking on with, like, the external camera. Like, again, I kind of want to give it that, like, anytime. Shut up, we're doing it. Oh my god. Also, it's still directly under us. And also, the motion controls are bad because it has to keep recalibrating itself. Kind of interesting, the idea of, like, braking requires gauge. No, turn over. Okay, the motion controls are just bad. The motion controls are just bad. Like, there's ideas about what's going on here that are not bad. But overall, yeah, no, target view is bad. And then up here it does nothing. I just finished it. Shut up, everyone.
Starfox, WiiU is born. Something's coming.
And Rosa. A third flight mode. Okay, so now in the outside mode, it's shut up. It's always in lock-on mode, but that's not really helping anything over here. I think maybe it means that, like, as I'm flying around it, it'll help keep us. I want to be over here. Wow, it lets you shoot sideways. How are these guns mounted? And I really want to point out, this is kind of one of the reasons why it's true that the Wii U basically didn't work, is because when they said, oh, we have two screens, that's a feature, not a happenstance. So I'm guessing there was like a directive that said, make it so that you have to use the two screens in concert. And that sucks. Because again, the way it's split up here is just like, what I'm not, the way I'm sitting right here. Let me throw this out big here. I'm sitting with the controller right here, and the game screen is right here. Like my lineup is basically like if you had a DS the width of a Switch is basically what I'm looking at here. But like still looking back and forth between screens, especially because there's like a distance, so you have like that extra time as my old man eyes are take time to focus between near and far. The idea that you would be using these two screens in concert is a little absurd. And also you're not anyway. So there's a little bit with like, because you know, the one screen that we're using to look around and target, okay, precision, it's the best version of like an on-rail sequence I've ever seen, because you can actually, it's not on rails, you can actually go where you want to go. It's like that stupid horse game and everybody had to sign the wall down at Nintendo. Peter Molyneux said, you must sign the wall and say Starfox is not on rails. In my mind, Peter Molyneux sounds a little like Werner Herzog. Don't ask me where that came from. But like there's an interesting sort of like, you know, one is being used for narrow shooting. Meanwhile, the other one that's stuck in lock-on view is giving me the wide view, which is helping me see, like, have like peripheral awareness of like, okay, what is the next target I kind of want to go for? But it's on a whole nother screen. And the idea of like physically moving my eyes and my attention to that other screen to get more information, really it's just like, oh, what you've done is you've made a mini map that's hard to use. You put a radar on the main screen like any other game would do, and that would be good. The fact that this is down here, and also like if I'm using this screen, or the idea of doing it the other way, like I am flabbergasted at the idea of the Switch Lite as a system that cannot dock to a big screen. That is like a handheld only, and I'm just like, because again, talking about ranking of platformers, whatever you want to call it, talking about just bringing, you know, Mario Land 2 back into the sort of public consciousness. Land 1 and 2, Mario Land 1 and 2, I think are really fascinating games because they are like almost attempts from opposite directions to port a console game to a handheld game, in terms of the screen, in terms of like, you know, thinking about level size. How do you chunk that up? What is the different? If you're sitting on a couch and, you know, looking at a screen that's far away, you're just physically going to have more endurance for a play session of that than you are hunched over at a very near, very tiny screen that you're trying to catch the light so you can see the screen, but also not catch the reflection so you're blinded by it. Like, you know, games on portables need to be shorter. And this is kind of, I don't have a lot of Switch game experience, but everyone I have touched so far, that is the really weird thing about Switch games, is that because it is a game that is meant to like hot swap between it, I find there's a lot of weird like serving two masters kind of things in those game design, because it's just like a game that is, when I'm playing a game on the TV that is very like chunked into bite size, because you might be on a handheld, you might be playing, you know, 2 levels on the train or whatever, I find that game design to be very easy to put down. There's a lot of off ramps by design, which makes sense for a handheld. You know, even if you're just like in the back of a car on a road trip, even if you have a long time, maybe you get motion sick, maybe you do need to take more breaks with something like that. But like, if I'm in the zone where I'm sitting down on the couch, I want to play a longer game. I want to play something story-based. I want to play something, or just like, I'm trying to think, when was the last time that I played a handheld game with audio on? If I'm playing a portable game, maybe I am in public. Maybe I need to, maybe I'm waiting to hear my name called for food. You know, maybe my table's ready, whatever. Like the idea of like, for me, a lot of handheld games are, you know, mute activities. And specifically, I got from the library Echoes of Wisdom. I've been playing it in handheld only. I've been playing it in bed, and it is such this weird thing of just like, to me, I have no idea what that game sounds like. But I get the feeling that like people love the open a chest sound from Zelda, and from Zelda games, and like I have a feeling that there's a lot of wait time in those games for those sounds to play out that I'm never hearing. So that game just has such like a sluggish pacing that doesn't make sense, because as a portable game, it's a muted experience to me, you know? Whereas you also have the other problem, because if I wanted to play a longer game, can you play that as a handheld? If I'm playing a JRPG, am I reading, you know, 4 or 5 lines and then putting it back into suspend in order to go, you know, transfer my bus or whatever? It's a very weird. There was something like, that's the thing. The smartest thing about the WiiU, which is what they picked up on, is to like, you could be in either. The WiiU was a television console first, and I think the fact that if there was some sort of like top-down directive to say you need to, you know, design games where you could or must use both screens in concert, meant that people were designing as like a console experience first. We knew you were going to be on the couch. We knew we were going to be longer play sessions. We knew you would be like having audio up, something like that. And the fact that you could play it as like a handheld device if somebody else wanted to use a TV, not every game could do that. You know, and definitely, you know, there are games where you would start missing audio cues or ambiance or whatever if you were playing it that way. But I want to say really like what, Monster Hunter 3R, 3G? I don't care. I was done with Monster Hunter 3 after third portable. The fact that that is a game that like, I mean, there's a lot of audio cues in that game, but if you build up enough muscle memory, you don't necessarily need them. And that is something you could like, that is a very grind heavy game. You know, you're doing the big thing. Maybe you'll do it in a TV sitting, like a real video game, but there's a lot of grinding that you could do just like before bed. Maybe you're overpowered for whatever, you know, hunt you're taking on, something like that. So like that was a cool bonus feature, but then as soon as they said, okay, now this bonus feature is our main feature, that's where I think we get into this really weird, like, too many birds with too few stones kind of situation. The Wii was probably still the last best Nintendo console. The Wii was so good. That's why like I said, I don't think this is a launch edition Wii U, but like that's why I was so excited to pick up a Wii U. That's why I still think of it very warmly. Kindly, sure. Listen, this Wii U might be like a janky, overly gimmicky, left in the dust kind of device, but it has never forgotten my birthday. So I have a lot of respect for the Wii U. I also, because it had the two screens, it's still like the only. I think the Wii U probably has the best virtual console library because all the 3DS games on it. Like, listen, we're playing Star Fox Zero right now. We can load up Star Fox Command, and this is like, except for my actual DS and 3DS, this is the only original hardware I feel comfortable and really like very intuitively plays that game. There's something crazy about that. It's just a hell of experience we're having here. But yeah, but the like, this game definitely feels hampered by like having to use the gimmick. There's something a little weird about like the options. Like, I want motion to be direct, but I want stick flight and steering to be inverted. That's because I understand the difference between reticle aiming and like ship rotation aiming. That is something my brain does naturally. I should do like a video about that and just talk about like, hey, this is why certain things feel comfortable and other things don't. Most people don't seem to understand that. I don't know. Or they think they understand it, but they're like oversimplifying things. Or there's a lot of people who think they're right when they're still wrong. You could be close, but that doesn't mean you've actually got it. That's how science works. We're always finding more accurate answers. When this Wii U is so cool, I did get it running Moonlight, and the idea of using this to play games in bed. This is actually still a pretty nice screen. Like it's the not capacitive touch. It's resistive touch. You actually need to like squish into the screen to hit. What happens if I? Oh, they're not making noises. Like, it's not great for the touch of it, but the size and the color depth and even the speakers are pretty good. They were smart enough. They put a headphone jack on here. You can have this as a. If I didn't plug in the HDMI, this is still a very usable system, just like as sort of like a handheld device with a box that phones home, a box that the handheld phones home too. That's actually pretty fine. I haven't even finished one level about this. I haven't nothing but complaints. Wow, is that really where we are tonight? Okay. I've just been talking. Let's just find out. Let's just see some more of this. Back to gameplay. Fly. And whoa, gosh. Ow. Do I want to be shooting out here? What? Oh, hi. Oh, hang on. I turned into a bird. No. Okay, left stick is still steering, but right stick is also steering. Where is my strafing? That's that. Okay, now if you lock on, then you're strafing. Okay, that part of it was really cool. Also, in a weird way, the motion controls like don't feel sensitive enough in a weird way, or inconsistently sensitive. I don't know, man. Why'd I turn into a bird? Why'd I turn into a chicken? there's a lot of good ideas here, but just like bewildering execution that does not feel good.
You did the close one.
You're becoming more like your father.
Well, is there room for 2 more people to talk? I'm not hating this, but it is strangely demanding, but also put so much friction in what it's demanding of you. This is so weird. Venom. Okay, so this is Starfox 64 again, even though it's 0. Well, if it's Starfox 64, we should be able to get through a run pretty quick. So let's just do it, right? What else we doing tonight?
No time to relax. An enemy approaching. We need on the front line.
Understood.
Oops. Good luck. I like the part where you go. Brr, brr. I do like that. It's still, he's still got it. He's still got the juice, like corn. Okay, hang on, actually. Because if motion control is on while using ZR, does that mean anytime I don't ZR, it automatically recalibrates? That might actually be better. Because then it's only like altering it from whatever feet I was, whatever angle I was holding it at the time that I started firing. Oh, my legs. Oh, my car. Why did I turn into a bird? Why is B turned into bird mode? Now that I'm learning what some of the idiosyncrasies are, I feel like I have a better chance to like even figure out how I want to be accounting for them. Could I be saving these ships by taking out these guns? Can I take out these guns? Okay. This part where it keeps turning in directions different from what I'm planning on turning, that doesn't feel good. Oh. I was already a bird. Yes. No. Okay, but now my tilt is on all the time again. Can I turn that back off? Nope. We are set to the same set. Ow. Yeah, this does not feel good. Hey, this does not feel good. How do I jump? Oh! The fun somersaults. Hey, lock on? I'm hitting the button to lock on and you're not locking on. How do I get up there? How do I jump? Controls. Lock on to do sidestep. Okay. Do that to click, and I can barrel roll. I can't just jump. Can I plane? No. Down to. Whoa. Hey, you did not make this good. Is this any better? No. Yeah, and everything I was just saying about the automatic recentering based on not firing. Yeah, that's out the window now. And like, I love a game where you're going inside of a, like going from outside wide range to inside a structure. I love games that have that sense of scale. My favorite Battlefield was 2142. Yeah, I got it. No, let me, no? Cool. Okay, so that lets me turn in place. Yeah, if I turn with the left stick, it makes me run forward. Ow, what was that? I want it! I don't know why I want it, but it's a thing, so clearly I want it. Uh-huh. I'm gonna fight Darth Maul in a second. Oh, now we're back to this. Good. What if I just don't bother with it? Whoa! What if I just... yeah. Woo! I want this so badly. Like, there's a part of me that's just like, yeah, I'm playing Starfox. Yeah, I'm having fun. But I know that part of me is wrong. That part of me is wrong. You know how they say, like, kill the cop in your head? Kill the part of your brain that enjoys things that are unhealthy for you. It's just like, yeah, I'm eating all of the sugar. It's like the same part of my brain that loves to chew on plastic, you know? It's just like, oh, pen caps are delicious. Let me eat every piece of plastic in the house. That's healthy. Playing Star Fox Zero is a chewing on pens of video games. Okay, I didn't think that's where we would show up tonight, but apparently that's the grand realization we're having. The key, what is co-op play? If I hit that, what is co-op? Focus on attacking with the gamepad while player 2 pilots your ship. So again, kind of going back to being a on rails section, part of me kind of wants to try this just to be like, does that do a better job of splitting the movement and the aiming? Because putting them all on one, they have made such... Oh, as I'm tilting the gamepad, that's what's making the tilt on the background effect. Because it makes sense when you're looking at the gamepad screen. Oh, right. This is a cool gamepad, so I can give you the gamepad here. You'll notice they're identical. No. Oh, and they could be doing that. Producer Joe, are you busy? You want to play Starfox? But neither do I, but that's what's happening. Alright, forget about it. Without me? I want cars. Oh, the Gigarilla. That seems like a Halo.
Time to take it back. You must stop them.
Leave it to us. We'll keep that Gigarilla safe.
You allowed to say that?
Good luck.
I like when he says good luck. Give me the soundboard. I'm gonna put good luck on it. Good luck. Yeah, he's good. Ow. You would say that. Fox says take the adventure. Slippy immediately thinks, oh, do you mean say a slur? No. You want me to shoot down 30? Okay. Yeah, see, while we're out here doing this, now that I've got some of my settings played, I've learned some ideas about what we're doing here. This isn't bad. I am enjoying this legitimately. There's a part of me that's thinking like, hey, what if I play more of this before bed and I try to set some high scores? I bet I could get gold on that first level at least. Ah, I'm trying to get tone here. That's not an enemy. What? Oh, did I not? Oh, did I not get 30 in time? Was that secretly a countdown that I missed? I guess I did, huh? Okay, so that may have been a place where the game just... Nope, don't look at you. No, wait, yes, look at you. We're both doing it. No, do a loop. Yeah, your main reticle going away in this mode is infuriating because they want me to look at a different screen. But like, if you need me to look at a different screen to see him, then what use is this lock-on laser? Is this lock-on targeting? Oh, you can see him, but you can't. It's either I see him or shoot him. It's like, no, I need to see him to shoot him. Who made this decision? Who's to blame? Shiggy, where are you? Did you have anything to do with this? No, it was Platinum. Tamiya, don't tell me you did some of this. Yeah, basically the best thing to do is to like lock on until he's in front of you and then lock back off. Back off? Because even with the lock on shot, it's easier to get him once he's in front of you. Oh, come on! Okay, but I hit. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, but I could do that better. What happens if I get 30 in time? Do we skip the Pigma fight? Oh, good. Okay. I'll go as fast as my little chicky legs can carry me. Ow! 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 The little flutter. This could have been pretty great. That's what I'm getting so far. Shut up! Don't you think you know how hard you made this game? You were there when it was created. You know the sins. There's some fun ideas in here. It just did it bad. That ain't gonna happen, is it? Alright, we bring it down. And get me up here. And get me up here again. And then we get up here. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Oh good, X and A do the same thing. I love. God, and honestly, the reliability of the lock-on to like get you to sidestep the way that you think you're gonna step is so inconsistent. Oh good, are you gonna make me... Okay, alright. Push. Oh. That's the cicada from Unreal Tournament 2004. You say that. I don't believe you. I don't want to do it that way. Uh-huh. Oh, I am now the robot on the lower screen. Wait a minute, is this adorable? Yeah, all the stuff that it constantly wants to tell me did not say anything that, like, look at the bottom screen, you're controlling the little guy now. Okay, now what? Okay. Yeah, man. I'm too high. Pack it. What if the co-op mode is fun though? Yeah, like there is like kind of something cute about what we're doing. Ah, no, busy. No, busy. Okay. There he goes. Ow, 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 ow. It'll follow me. Okay. Okay. I'm touching it. I don't remember that in Starfox 64. Now, if they did this as like a stealth, we want to make a stealth Pilot Wings reboot. That's my new conspiracy theory. But that was a very like non-dogfighty level. Why would you still score me by Starfox? You always score by hits, I guess. It made more sense when shooting down enemies was like literally the only thing to do. Use the teleporter and continue on. Why would I not? Sure. I think that edible just kicked in. The helicopter noise is coming out of the tablet.
It's the Zoop's base, all right. Your base. Such a waste.
The base is being protected by a giant energy shield.
We can't reclaim the base while that shield is up. Turn off that shield, but do so without being spotted.
Stealth mission? Stealth mission? I love that it makes a diesel noise. What? What happened? What? What? Can we go underwater? No. I mean, it seems like it has to be it. I have guns. Oh, I'm at the end of our leash. Okay. What do you want me to do? Oh, I am using it, even though it's already green. Choices. Ow. Thanks. Okay, but... Slurp. Time to slurp up our little buddy. Ah! Yeah, like straight up, conceptually, on paper, I'm enjoying this, but there's just such mind-boggling choices in the control scheme and just like the shoehorning in all this gyroscope stuff. I kind of want to go back to the less cool Wii U and see if there's some way that I can trick it into having like a different sort of gyroscope manipulation experience that might be better. This is stealth, right? Ow. Ow. Okay. I didn't really hurt him. I kind of more just hit the bomb that took him out. I do like playing a helicopter game. I've never actually played Pilot Wings or Pilot Wings 64. I tried to play Last Corps. That one didn't quite do it. Is Space Station Silicon Valley part of this conversation, or do I just not know what games are? Okay. Bonk. I didn't mean to do that, but that seems like it was real cool. Who are you? Yeah, the way that it keeps being like, hey, here's a cutscene, but also yourself is not safe. So it keeps going back and forth between like, hey, we're gonna cutscene you here, so you have to look at the other one so you can still keep doing what you're doing and like not get shot or whatever. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. See, so that little cut-in is what's on the gamepad. Ah! Do I have to do 3 of those? Oh no. What, point me down? Oh, right, there's a button for that. Like, I'm not hating this. This is kind of fun. Oh, don't do that. I'm in the beamway. Hey, that's me. Ah, see, this is what I mean. Okay, but do you need me to fix your ship or whatever? Or are you just saying you're, like, stuck here? Such bizarre choices. That's going to continue saying it. Can I drop you... but keep you here? No. I hope I'm above the beam. Is it going to cut him off? I kind of thought it was going to cut him off. Oh, we don't have a quick turn on this one. Yeah, the only face buttons are reset calibration and lower the little mans. I like our little mans, though. Hey, you good down here? Oh, she's in there. Oh, she's looking at me. You got Half-Life 1 syndrome? Half-Life 2 syndrome? You're looking at me. We're not even talking, but you're looking at me. Ow, 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 ow! What? Why? What? How? Where? Who? How dare? Were you here the whole time? Okay, so those are missiles that I'm launching with a lock-on, a charge shot. I love that the little guy like has a diesel engine sound. That's so silly. Do we go deeper now? No, if she says little man, it has to be the same little man I'm saying, which is the little robot man. Now? Maybe it's because I'm playing at my desk, but the weird hunching... And I don't get to relax my arms, because since gyroscoping is on, I have to keep my hands floating. I don't get to, like, rest my forearms on anything. Really. Oh. The up and down go, but it's left and right with that. But I wanted to... I'm just gonna keep saying bizarre bad choices. This game would be good if not for just bizarre choices. Come on. Do it again. Come back. Like, the way I want to say it is that this is kind of reminding me of one of my favorite levels from Halo Reach. The one where you're just flying around the city helping, rescuing people and taking out bases and whatnot. I would like the toasty. see. Ooh, submarine? Not no more, you won't. Okay. Tell me about picking this up. Or do I have to, like, drop you on top? Yes. Okay. I'll take it. Hey, what's in there? No moving while you're pulling the little boy in. Just shoot him! It almost doesn't suck. That's what's killing me, is that it almost doesn't suck. But because of some baffling choices, it sucks. Get out of here, man. Like, I feel like you could definitely argue that it's just like, oh, this stuff is so different from Starfox. But like, yeah, this is kind of fun. Again, it would be more fun if I wasn't fighting controls. Oh, you're under there. So, can I just... Okay. Sure. Sure, man. Nah. Dink on the little man. Are you also hidden under? Yes, you are. Uh-huh. Oh, he just barely touched the ground, so now he's in control. It's just control stuff, man. On paper, this is fine, but now why did that happen? Not gonna explain it to me. Ooh, Starfox. Why? Is it because the ship is getting hit and so it's zooming him back? And is the ship getting hit because I'm getting too close to the wall? Think collecting 3 rings is extra lives? Alright, who am I killing with this? Who am I giving a bad day? Why can I not move right now? Because it's on the ground? Okay. I just don't want to try anymore. There's a feel of this. I so badly would love to like keep playing this and get better at it, but it's just not worth it. It's just like, hey, here's a fun thing, and the worst way to do that thing that you ever felt. I mean, just the fact that I'm still going this way. I kind of can't believe that I beat this game. I feel like I remember playing this game. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. We gave our little man a gun. I remember being disappointed. I remember going, oh my god, how did they make it suck so bad? When I saw that there was like a little walker robot, I was like, oh, that's what I love in video games. I love to have a mech. I love to run around and circle strafe and hop. Oh, nobody mentioned that. Yeah, no kidding. Can we go just straight out the top? Am I following her? Where is she? Or am I going out the top? This way. Ow. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yay! I finally got seen. Whoa! Ow! I was actually having fun with it as a stealth mission. Again, if you ask my gut, I'm having fun with this. Also, it sucks.
Later, Foxyball.
Sir's not appearing in this level. I don't know what to say. Because if I'm enjoying myself, I'm going to want to play more. But if I'm going to want to play more, I'm going to play more of the thing that sucks. I'm already torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm in shame, bound and broken on the floor. Oh. Where are we at? Is that... We've barely been playing this for an hour. I feel like I can't. You know what I can do? I can stretch my back out with like a 5-minute break, 3-minute break, whatever. I'm gonna go freshen my waters, cycle my fluids. Everybody at home, go do your same, and then we'll play a little more. I wish this didn't suck so much, because the part that doesn't suck, I'm enjoying. That's where we're at. All right, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. I gotta change some of the stuff on that waiting screen. Hey folks, we're back. And here's what this is doing. I did not bring down the charger for this tablet. So we're going to play until we finish a run or this battery dies. Or until, we hit hour 3 and I just really don't feel like doing this anymore and I just call it off. Whichever of those comes first. There's really lots of ways this path your own story adventure could end. Choose your own adventure is a registered trademark. You know that? Trademark? Yeah. Copy trademark. It's a trademark. Copyright is like for works. Trademark is for like phrases referring to products. This is a hell of my own making. I've done this before. Do y'all remember when I was playing F-Zero with a racing wheel? Was that the one where I was doing Mario Kart as well? I don't remember. I'm thinking a lot about Mario Kart Wii as I'm doing this because it is a certain special kind of misery that I'm here for. Like, I know I have masochistic tendencies, and I always forget that this is where they most shine. Let's keep doing this. I want to keep doing this, even though it's miserable. But I'm kicking back. I'm back here now. This is what we're doing. Whew. Going into lazy mode.
Sector in our favor. Join with our squadron and launch a counterattack.
Understood.
Good luck.
This game would be better if they hadn't been basically made to shoehorn in all the gimmicks. Make this a single screen game. It might be fine. And fix the controls. Or at least more options about how to configure the controls, honestly. Oops, that's our guys. Oh, that's still our guy. What am I doing? Oh, we are in free range mode. Shoot. Oh, well, if you just want me to shoot down this big ship, I'm actually into that. That sounds fun. You got a boost, bro! Give me that.
It's time for the main event.
Granby. Ow, ow! Oh. If anything, I kind of wish we had the switch view mode on a different button, because I would switch back and forth more, honestly. Hurry what? Yeah, Fox, because I'm you, and I don't know how we're doing that. There? That's kind of fun. What? Oh, we're just gonna... Again, I'm into this. I think this is funny. Touch to hack. I actually have to... Huh? Wait! Enemy shield neutered. guess I gotta get out of here. Three hits for that. That was kind of cool. Reminded me of one of the best levels of Zone of the Unders too.
Hold on. Got the incoming.
You do? Ma'am?
This is Starfox. State your purpose.
Just joking. So you're friends with Shadow?
Open! Forget that one. Shut up! Oh my god! No, I want to shoot Pigma! No, I want to shoot Pigma! Get out of here. Ooh. Look at that. Where'd it go? Ah. Ah. Yeah, like as far as dogfight games go, this isn't bad. Just giving you the second screen instead of just like simply a radar like any other sensible game would do is, I would say, hampering it. He's here! Get him? Got him. Thanks? really just have to let him get behind you and then do a loop. What do you mean he's like all the way up? Where did it go? Go ahead, get behind me. Go ahead. And then he does it, and then I do it. You almost want to help him get behind you. Just so you can pull up a... Oh no! Ah! Is that because I took too long? Huh. I don't like hidden timers in games. I don't like hidden timers. Other capital ships do have a little bit of like ROB shaping to them, huh?
Rob, can you get this location?
Sure hope Peppy's okay.
Only one way to find out.
Pew! Yeah, maybe if you can do it fast enough, you take the shortcut over there. Oh, Landmaster?
We must press on, no matter the cost.
We're not leaving Peppy behind.
Good luck.
Every time they say it. Doesn't have to be a good game. They just have to say the thing. And if that isn't fandom, what is? Okay, we found what I'm a hard-headed fan of. It's Starfox, apparently. You don't gotta be good. You just gotta say the thing I want to hear. Oh, I did not even see you. Quiet down up! Quiet down up! He said it! He said the thing! Ow, 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 ow. What? Ow. Stop it. There. All right, whatever. Everybody loved Empire. Strike back. Hey, 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 hey! I guess I'm down here now. Again, I don't like the idea of playing this in a split two-player, such that, like, for one person it is on rails, but a hard to, like, what's the word? Like, you don't know what the rail is because somebody else is actually in control of it, but, like, there's enough mechanics to the traversing and to the shooting, and, like, it is designed for these things to be sort of handled separately, that, like, it might be worth it. Might just be a better experience, you know? Don't get sucked, says Slippy. King of the desert. And now, because the external camera is basically locked to lock on view, I don't get my reticule anymore, so I have to aim from first person. What? Isn't ready for that? Like that? Okay, I did get yeeted, and that's kind of funny. Now you get your side pileups. Okay, I'll take it. Takes so long to get toned. Ow! Yeah, you. Oh good, I love it when strafing has a hard limit. What? I can't even think of anything else where that's the case. Game, what are we doing? Yeah, again, the gyroscope for the aiming isn't actually a bad idea. Like, I get why people swear by it for Splatoon. Again, my favorite motion control moment is kill zone, whatever, where it's the ow. Well, what do you want me to do about that? I'm a tank. I'm on the ground. Stop it. done. Please. But the way it can't decide, like, even when I say motion controls off unless I'm holding it down, no, motion controls are half on. So you're just lying. You're just lying and not giving me what I wanted, even though you're saying, There's something good under the crap, and that's the most irritating. This could have been good. Oh, I'm just gonna keep yelling that. The lines are of different colors. Is that based on how I'm doing, and that means now I'm taking the hard routes, or what? Or what? We just did Titania. Now we're at Sector Y. Yeah, I mean, if Peppy doesn't go down, you don't go to Titania, so I assume it'll be different. But you gotta go to Fishina.
Passing through Sector Gamma to stop them before they reach their destination. Moving out.
Good luck.
Starfox, in one of Andross's portals.
Starfox, get into Andross's hole! Why am I here? Whatever. What? Why? Like this. Yeah, I'm working on it. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I know how to play. I've been playing this for 30 years. What was that angle it just came out at? There? Okay, next one. Was I too close to it? Well, why did any of that happen? Why was he like Southern for that one? He had a very catch a ride kind of intonation on that one. Okay. Why? What? Stop it! Who shot that missile? not hit it there. Get away from it. There were guys directly in front of me. Do you need that thing? Oh, what are you talking about? What's your deal? Which one do you want me to deal with, huh? And I've lost the frickin' missile. Is that 4? No, you're still getting hurt, huh? Dang it! There. I'll take those up. Thank you. I do have bombs. I do have bombs. Oh. I could not tell because since I was looking at the screen when it went into cutscene mode, it didn't actually go into cutscene mode. What? Shut up! I am! Throw it.
I think we're in the clear.
It's not just controls, but it is that sort of like input-output system. It's like user experience. It's about like, when does it lock on? When does it change your view? When are you like safe if you're in a cutscene? How is it alerting you to things? There's just so much stuff that feels like solved design issues that, as far as I can tell, are not present because they were told to resolve those issues using this more complex gimmick. Ugh. Let's go to Ficina. Let's go to Aston D'Amatos. But as grumbly as I am, I'm kind of happy to be playing this.
Our base here earned the existence of a massive enemy weapon.
A double
Check it out.
gorilla. A double Mechzilla.
Good luck.
Nobody's saying been dabbed. Been drinking with babbage. Oh, we're tank again, huh? Oh, we're starting in all range mode. You gotta let me know, game. 'Cause I'm in different mindsets when I'm like, okay, am I open dog hunt mode or am I going down the rails mode? Those are different brain sets to me. Especially now that I know that there's like hidden time limits on these. Oh, that's not supplies. That was a good hit. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now what? Okay. Oh, you're gonna want me to do this, huh? I'm already a bird. What? Why? We just said switch to it because it's time to be on the ground. Why would you tell me I can fly now? As above, so below. What? Ow. How many of these are there? Ow, ow! Ow. Just in terms of like playability or usability or however you want to call it, I think Assault is absolutely the better game, the better piece of software, whatever. Just get shot. A child born on Christmas Day. Yeah, I have to look away so I can see what I'm doing on the ground, because I'm still absolutely in control and can be shot and stuff. Okay, but this does look like it's about to be a cool thing I have to fight. Nope, can't do a somersault. Can't do a quick turn. Why am I in a tank? I really would have preferred to stay in the R-Wing if I'm being honest. Oh, do I need to leave? Yes. Ow, 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 ow. It just grew a new leg. Nanomachines. And now it's jumping. Oh, I chose wrong. I drank from the wrong goblet. Ah, what the? And it kicked me out of flight mode. Okay. Okay, but I kind of need flight mode because I need to look at the top of him to know where his remaining on top weak points are, so I can specifically take out that side of it. I'm like, there's something there that could be cool, but again, it kind of feels like it was all like designed backwards, you know? Like, what's the gimmick? Where do we get to it? And nobody ever said, but will that be fun or anything but added friction? There. Is that everything? Oh. Am I gonna need to take him down again? I guess I still just need to keep dropping him. But now I guess side doesn't matter, so that's nice. Oh no, it's already... what? Is that the first time I've actually outpaced that? Ark, 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 ark. And I'm dead? No? Almost though. Tank.
No rest for the best.
All PG for me.
And like, there's some stuff with like the details that they've put in here about like the call outs are fine. Again, this little detail with the way that the shimmer reacts to the tablet is fine. There's a lot of details in here, which means like they put effort in, they polished it, but like they polished something that fundamentally had a real blemish on it. Like, I don't like touching it. I almost like touching it. I like doing the thing that it has present for me to do. Unfortunately, I have to touch it in order to do those things, and I do not like touching it. It is not pleasant to touch. Sector Omega, let's do it. Yeah, and there's not like a difficulty select here, right? So...
The quickest route to Venom is through a treacherous debris field. Keep your wits about you.
You don't have to worry about us.
Good luck.
I just need to hear that voice every morning when I wake up. Just good luck today. I'm like, yeah, every day I feel like I need that. And I want to say the first person view was present in 64. Ow. Use your brake. We already said full speed ahead. Res is pretty good, right? No, I'm playing Starfox Zero. What? How did I not smash into anything there? Ow. I did use the brakes, Peppy. And them's the brakes. I mean, guys, the Death Star run was pretty cool. You gotta admit. Whoa, why? Right here. Did I get it? What? Look alive! They're coming for your bodily fluids! I remember this guy from Starfox. Only leads to your doom. Although originally this was not an all-range boss fight, so that's neat. There. I do like being able to fly through it. That's good. Left side, right side, right side. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Why? This is pretty. Again? Kind of like the idea of a dogfight with like a capital ship. But you know, the whole point is fighters are supposed to beat capital ships because they outmaneuver it. Oh, come on! Starfox, come on! I think got a pretty tight turning radius, actually. Yeah, forget you. And then he's going to take whatever turning radius he needs to come around in front of me. And then that's half his health bar. So now we just deal with the core. Okay, so there's other little ships out here, but when I go to lock on, it only locks onto the big boss. So good luck finding the other little guys hunting you down. Whoa, what? Oh, seems fine. Ow! Ow! Ow. What do you want me to do about that? I can only brake for so long. And I'm out of bombs. I wonder if there is like an inverse quality friend to Starfox. Is Starfox 1 on SNES the best Starfox? Ow! What? I thought he was literally staying like distance locked. And there's nothing other to do during this phase other than clear up debris and get some shields back, I guess. What if I just don't engage with his thing? What if I was just over here? Ow! Maybe you do just need to like wait for it and then Pack the cores in this little window. Yeah, it seems to work fine. I'll take that. I would have loved to have had that earlier. Ow! Come on, man. Let's just get done with this. Basically just need to sneeze on it. I hate you so much. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow! Jones, I'm gonna... What do you mean you're turning to the other side? Come on, man. Come on, man. He also said the thing. Oh, I'm still live over on the gamepad. Like, that is the boss design that I would say, like, stole the original Starfox. It comes in overhead. It's ominous. It breaks into parts. It's got multiple phases. You get the, like, oh, we're kind of locked here and there, but it's about the dodging and the shooting, and like the whole reason why Starfox works. And there were much earlier games like NES. Oh, there was a Punisher game, but I think there were also some arcades that would do this. But the idea of like your hurt box, the part that gets you hit is on this side of the screen, but you can aim over to that side of the screen. So when that one's shooting straight, you don't get hit by it, but it gets hit. So this idea of like, even for like a forwards facing only, the idea of this, like, you're in one spot, but you're shooting a different spot, the sort of disconnect between location and target. I'm gonna say it again. Ding. At some point I played Bot Vice. Great example of how to do a game like that. Somehow they've done it. What? Hidden plans? I wasn't paying attention because I'm grumpy. Like, bro, you just showed how bad this game is because you had to like knock it out of the park, like blueprint of what showed off how good the first one was, and you showed us how wrong you got it. It was your game to your ball game to lose, and you sure did. Yeah, now that I think about it, is Star Fox 64 Star Fox? Has there kind of been... No, there's not been one Star Fox game because Command is different, Adventures is different, Assault is different. But like Star Fox 64, Zero, not even getting into like Star Fox 64 3D. Those are all kind of the same game, ain't they? Except I think the lock-on was new to 64. I don't believe original had it. And it's become pretty important to, like, the character of what Star Fox is. Rude. Hey, what's going on there? Hey, we saved that tower before, didn't we? What? Give me that! Not emotionally! Just give it to me! Don't say careful now! Get locked on. Whoa, you tugboat of a man. Which member of Star Fox most likely to say a slur in the middle of battle to have a heated union, right? I do kind of think it's Falco, but I think it's one of those situations like you know, he learned how to fly, how to hunt from like his grandfather, so like he never like it was never separate to him. It was just like, oh yeah, that's part of like the culture of Star Foxing. Is that like that's just kind of the kind of thing you would say when you're upset, you know? I don't know if that would necessarily like he would still have to apologize for it. Now, would he? Ooh, he would double down for a while. I think eventually his friends would talk him into, you know, the right way. I would hope so, but like that's definitely one of those where he starts by getting defensive and be like, well, it's just the way I learned it. It's the way everybody does it. It's like, bro, not everybody does it that way. It's like, and he takes a weekend off, and then he has to do a notes app apology that he tweets out. Tweets because he's a bird. Gonna make it. Well done, what? Is the whole thing go? Oh, okay, the whole thing is going. Oh, okay, man.
I'm picking up huge energy. Watch out!
Oh, the gorilla armor, or whatever the hell it was called. Let me guess, shoot the orange parts because those are the weak points? Nope. Then shoot the glowing spot in its arms and or face and or torso. Oh, it's got a butt. Why did that happen? Whoa! Whoa! Ow. Ow, ow. It keeps hitting me so hard that I turn into a bird. Its hatch is open? Are you freaking with me? You want me to do this? You want me to do this? You want me to do this? Damn. Oh, and that's actually like decent.
So, you must be James McCloud's son, eh?
Eh? Why? I don't. This gamepad is very mad at me. It's about to run out of batteries. I'm going to take the pleasure of saying, no, I don't want to continue. What's that going to throw me? Main menu? What do you think? No, just out here? Okay. See, so there's more here. An area 2. None of these was Corneria. How do we do Corneria 2? Oh, is that why there's 2 here? Can we pick 1 or 2? Didn't play. Yeah, okay. It's so close to being good. It's so close to being good. But like they added more stuff, and the controls that they added for that new stuff is just so. They did it wrong, you know? You take that stuff back out and you just go back to like the lesser amount of stuff that 64 had, and then it's fine because it's 64 again. And 64 was fine because 64 was just like SNES but with the charge, you know? Am I gonna have to go play the other Starfox games? Gosh darn it. Well, I'm not doing that tonight. Folks, thank you for humoring me. This was a bad idea, and I did it to myself. Right before we get out of here, because I have to go lay flat. My back is tired of hunching, and I gotta do some cleaning up before I put this WiiU back in its position of honor. Before you go, reminder. If you're watching this live, next Tuesday, bonus round, be there. If you're watching this on the archive, bonus round tomorrow, be there. If I get this up on Monday, like I usually do. Bonus round, we're going to be streaming all day, going to be playing Hot Wheel games, going to be for charity. Come by, hang out, have a fun time, do something good for charity. And then again on Wednesday with some Forza Horizon, and then be on the lookout in June, and that's when Super Metroid stuff is going to go up. I got a lot of stuff I got to clean up around here. Here's the nice thing. When Super Metroid is going up, then I know things will be getting put out, you know, once a week, so I'm going to feel more comfortable to dink around with the stuff that doesn't have, like, immediate visible effects. So hopefully that means some time to clean up, do some upgrades, do something, whatever. That's going to do it for tonight. I had a wonderful time. Except for all the trash, except for all the misery. My voice is actually hoarse from yelling at this game. That has not happened in a very long time. I had a time. I hope you did as well. Until next time I see you, take care of one another and have a wonderful evening.